Hello, welcome to another day here in the Emirates, Dubai specifically. This is Beyond Borders on Channel 1 Television. My name is Kudah. Our driver is here, David. He's here to pick us up to meet his boss, David, who is a Ghanaian who works here, has a fascinating story, and we cannot wait to share all that there is to know with you. So come around, let's drive out of our hotel here at Al Khoury Sky Garden Hotel to where David will take us, and then we have a conversation. You ready? Come on, let's go. I got you. Now leave me your friend indeed. I want the money don't shoulder. You know you're gonna have a great day when your guy picks you up and he's playing your guy's song. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know Johnny Drill? You listen to Johnny Drill.
Yeah.
That's the song. How do you do, my friend? I know sometimes in you I say nobody's a you. That's why I take. Oh, this is the most unexpected welcome you've given me. Thank you, David. I love this song so much. Cherish you in my life. Don't worry yourself, oh. Everything will be alright. And if anybody try you, just don't be on sight. See my shoulder, make you rest up on me. So which side of Dubai is this?
This one is, we call it City Center area.
This is the city center area.
Yes.
It's quite close to the Dubai International Airport.
The Dubai what?
International Airport.
Yeah.
So how far are we from where we have to go?
Like 15 minutes.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's not very far from,
Not very far.
From the airport.
bro, yo, it's hot. It's hot out. Oh no. It's 41 degrees. It's hot. I got to help myself. I'm told this is normal. It's 11 and it's 41 degrees, and this is just really normal, quite basic. But yeah, let's go in and find David and have a quick chat for the rest of the day. Hey, David.
Yes. What's up, bro?
Charlie, good to see you.
You're
man.
welcome to Dubai.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a land of gold.
I tell you,
But
brother.
they didn't tell me about the heat.
Oh, today is even okay. It's
Are you
okay.
serious?
I mean, when in Ghana, when we
Yeah.
because we will have to use them
Okay.
for that.
I
sorry
forget
for
it's
that,
a
but, this is UAE, and such a season is always very hot, and it's also a very nice experience. Because most of the time we are in Accra,
Yes.
the coastal belt, when
Yes.
we are being asked to go to north, it's like north is very hot, we cannot go to north, we
Yeah.
cannot do. This is the proper weather with the heat. So you are welcome, enjoy it.
Thank you. So David, this
office, and actually it's a business setup. When you mean business setup in UAE, it's a very huge environment whereby we have different offices with different activities. Okay. So this is the center name, Smart Eyes Business Center. Now, a lot of individuals are here with their different businesses all together. So let's go to.
So this is like a commercial house.
A commercial house.
Different businesses.
Exactly.
So you rent your space. And you work from there.
Exactly.
Oh, I get
and
it.
There's someone's office.
There's someone else's office.
Okay,
Cool.
So we have so many offices.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So maximizing the use of the space.
The space.
Everyone your own.
Exactly.
Office.
I just want to point out this to you. But this is
where your
okay.
office is. Okay, I like
So we talk much about the business idea over here. Okay. So we are now heading to BSD Safe Documents Clearing Services.
That's your business.
This is BSD.
So this is your place.
Exactly.
Okay. That's cool.
So,
guys. So we've settled down. David Asibi is my guest. He is the managing director for BXD Safe Clearing Services. Document clearing services. Okay. So, I would have started from your person, where you grew up from, but because we are talking about BXD, Safe Documents Clearing Services, let me start upside down and start with what work you're doing, what it means, what kind of value you're creating for particularly the African population here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Caleb, you're welcome to Dubai once again. I'm David from Ghana.
Okay.
I'm in Dubai, and this is our office, BSD Safe Documents Clearing Services, here in Dubai. When we talk of document clearing services, anything related to documents in UAE, that is the United Arab Emirates, we are into it. And the major one is the visa issue. When we talk about visa, you came in with a visit visa, 1 month visit visa. Yes, we do it over here. Someone wants a resident visa, like their sister sitting down, she wants a 2 years resident visa.
Okay.
The process is over here, and we have attestation. When you mean attestation, when you come to this country, for example, you have a child and you want to sponsor a child here, you will need a birth certificate to be attested.
Okay.
At the time they ask you to translate it into Arabic, we also do that. Then we have, how do you call it, plane ticketing, booking hotel reservations. I mean, we have something we call notary. Notary is a kind of, under the UAE court, okay, they give something like power of attorney. Okay, we have all these services running here. And you want a business setup in UAE, where are you supposed to go? What documents do you need? Who should tell you after having your documents? Who should tell you what to do next, and so forth. So we have a whole lot of, you need a partnership visa and investor visa, and even we have golden visa in UAE.
What's that? Okay. Oh, okay. So the 10-year passport thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
10 years resident visa.
Yeah.
Not the passport.
Yes, I'm told you cannot get a passport.
No
matter how long you live here.
Exactly.
You would only get the.
But they are adjusting to the system. They are adjusting to the world system, because a whole lot. I've been here 5 years actually, and looking at how things have changed, because they want to match the Western standard. And I remember very well, as of then, Fridays used to be the official holiday or off day. So like you go back to Ghana and Africa, which we have Saturday and Sunday. Here it used to be Friday.
It used to be Friday, because they're largely Muslims.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They change it, and it's the normal way, Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay.
Okay. So this is Dubai.
You think that there will be change with time?
Exactly.
There will be change with time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So essentially, if I'm to summarize the work you do everything documentation, from travel to residency to work permits,
Exactly.
everything documents, and everything that will prove a legal identity of a migrant.
Someone,
You take care of that.
Exactly.
So all of that.
Exactly.
Okay. Now let's talk about the importance of what you do and the relevance of it. How critical is it for this lady, for example, who is from Cameroon? So what's the demand? And assuming you were not there, services like yours were not there, what's the impact that, what was the effect people will be going? Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. You see, UAE, their borders have been open to many nationals, and actually, unlike the European country, whereby when you want to go there, ask for the bank statement, which you must have a certain amount, some documents. Here, they don't do it that way. What they often do is they just need your passport, your visa copy, and a photo. These are the 3 documents you need to come to UAE.
Your passport, your visa copy, and your photo.
Exactly.
Passport picture.
Exactly. Now, you providing these documents, an agent or someone has to be in UAE to apply the visa for you.
Okay.
And talking about visas, we have 1 month visa, which is a visit visa. We also have 2 months visit visa. Okay. Then from there, we now come to the 2 years resident visa. So to highlight much on the visit visa, how many days are you going to spend there? Let's say 5 days or 10 days maximum. Okay. You need this visa to enter. So me being in this services, what I have to do, I just get these documents from you, the passport and visa from you. Now I have to put the application in the system. Put in the application, then it takes like maximum of 5 to 10 working days. Roughly 14 working days, which the application have to be out. Now when the application is out, I have to download from the system, or we have to download from the system. We send you a copy if you finish your payment. Then you can make arrangement for your flight and just come in. We meet you at the airport, take you to your accommodation, and you start life.
So in terms of the laws here and how it deals with migrants who don't have the right papers, how crushing can it be?
Okay. Before I get to that, with a 1 month visa you came in with, you have 30 days to stay in the country.
Yes.
After your 30 days, you have another chance to extend for 1 more month and another month again.
Okay.
So basically it's like 4 months, which you can stay here with a visit visa.
Okay.
After that, you need to go outside the country, or you have to convert this visit visa into employment visa or a resident visa. Okay. So if you stay here more than the 30 days you have been given, okay, you get to airport and they will be fine there waiting for you. Per day is a 50 gram, which is like 120 Ghana cedis or 130
a day.
a day.
If you overstay your visa,
exactly.
every day there's a 120 Ghana CD equivalent fine waiting for you.
Exactly.
So if you overstay your visa for 6 months, you multiply 120 by 6 months, and that's what you're going to pay. And until you pay that, you are not leaving.
You are not leaving.
Let me move on now. So the business started how many years? How long have you moved in 5 years ago?
Actually, I
mean 2020.
I came to UAE 2020. That was I entered here 1 month exactly. There was coronavirus. So we stayed home, if I'm right, like 8 to 9 months.
Nothing happening.
Nothing going on.
Everything grounded.
Everything, because it was a lockdown. I mean, people didn't know what was going to happen, and people were worried.
Were you as a student? Did you come as a student
No,
at the time?
I just came with a visit visa.
You came to tour.
Not a tour per se.
You came to look for work.
Work, exactly. Exactly.
Then Corona came. So how did you survive?
1 month exactly, and
so how did you survive?
Khalifa, we have a maker, and actually, I don't want to bring my other side, which is the belief side.
Go ahead.
But I'm someone, when you talk of faith and trusting God, I mean, it's something you cannot take it away from me. And when I entered, even the first job I got, that was immigration. We have the main immigration, and we have a sub immigration we call AMA Center.
Okay.
And for someone to come in here, for example, with your visit visa, It was done at a mass center.
Okay.
We get the document, we put in the system, then immigration has to approve it. So it's a migration, immigration. Okay. So that is where I first got a job. And what was the job? When I came, it's like the lady who did my visa was like, UAE is very difficult, and I'm someone who doesn't pay much attention to negativities. And I remember very well, I told her that, because then the husband has stayed home like 5 months without job.
Here in UAE. Wow. This is your host family?
Not yet. Actually, I stayed with this lady back in Ghana, Accra. We stayed in one house before, a rented place around Awush.
Okay.
And that is around 2015 thereabout. So she did my visa for me, so they picked me from the airport. I stayed at their place for a time before I have to locate another place, which we will get there.
Okay.
So as she went saying that, oh, it's very difficult getting a job, I told her, for me, my job is already waiting for me. Okay, so I have to avail myself. And when I moved to my personal place, actually it's like a group of people in a room, which we call bed space. We get there, like, you know, when you get the secondary school,
you share
those beds.
So you shared bunk beds, that kind of thing.
And I was on top bed.
I'm told the top is cheaper than the bottom.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because before I got there, I mean, things were very raw from 2019. Yeah, 2019 to 2020.
Yeah.
Things were very rough. So I told her my job is ready. So when I moved to this bed space, I just decided, you know, when we get here for the first time, this place is very confusing. It's like all the buildings are the same, and the environment looked alike. Understand? So, but I had this pole, max, like the MTN, this long pole, behind my building. So when she took me to that apartment, the next day I just decided to have a walk and, I mean, experience the environment. I walk on this particular route, and that is where I'll get a work, the route I embark on. So I passed by this road, I joined another street, I came back, and I saw this black guy at a restaurant. So I went to him that, I just came 3 days ago, I need a job. And he said, oh, there's no job here, but I can leave my contact behind if anything at all. I said, okay, that is fine. Then the next day was Friday, so I couldn't go out, which the following day was Saturday. So I am back on the same journey. I just didn't want, because...
Took a stroll.
Exactly. Because the mistakes you do, you get lost. You can't even find your place back. So I came back, I passed by this guy I met at a restaurant who's from Togo. I passed by, but I felt that I needed to go back and talk to this guy about my job. So I went back, I saw these guys, and I asked them, where's Mohammed? They just told me Mohammed is inside. So the guy came out, he said, oh, there is a shop before the restaurant. They needed someone to assist them in cleaning.
Okay.
And talking about faith, when I entered here, my mind was like, put your education aside, put everything you know in Ghana, put it aside, start from somewhere. And that was my mindset. I arrived here around 4 to 5 a.m. And before the plane could come down, I saw the arrangement of their lightning and how the orderliness. I said, I need to learn something from this country. So before I even landed here, I've renewed my mind to be in alignment with their vision or learn.
So the mindset mattered,
the mindset.
And your faith was important. So you got a cleaning job, I'm guessing, from the next shop?
So this Mohammed just told me they needed a cleaner. So he called the supervisor of this company, and the guy came around. He's from Egypt, and he went like, oh, let's go. So I went there, and they said I should start the next day, because there was a Nigerian guy there, and they wasn't processing his documents, so the guy just left. And with my faith, I just said I needed to lay my hands on something and believe God. So I went there. That was on the 1st of March 2020. Okay. And I was there for 11 days, just doing cleaning. And you know, the shop was a shisha shop. And in fact, that was the first time I even heard the word shisha and see. because it's like that kind of party and clap.
You have not seen some in your life before?
Never.
Because you are from where in Ghana?
The
know this how.
But the northern part of Ghana. So, Caleb, I just entered there and my spirit told me that this is not your place. So I was there for 11 days. On the 11th day, my supervisor asked me, this Zoom lion over here came to claim because there was a container outside. He just needed me to supervise so that they will clear the place. I was standing there, then this immigration office, someone ran from that immigration office and said I should come. So I followed this guy, which was just some meters away from my shop. I followed this guy, I got there, and that very day, their cleaners were 2, none of them
showed up.
And when I entered there, I was having this kind of peace, and I knew that was my
it.
place.
You are going to do Zoom Lion in Dubai. Away from shisha and all those things. And from there, let me say though that you've built this business. We will continue the conversation, but you have how many staff have you employed? How many people do you work with directly and indirectly?
Okay, now we are, let me say, Hilda and Emmanuel.
3 of you.
Here.
Okay. And how long have you been working on this?
That is 8 months.
8 months.
Because we started on the 3rd of January this year.
Wow. That's exciting. There are more places we need to see in Dubai, and we will continue the journey along the way.
Okay.
So, I mean, we're going to step out of the office, but I mean, you have a beautiful lady here called Hilda. Is she from Ghana too?
She's from Ghana.
Hello, my friend. What's your name? What do you do here?
Hi, I'm Hilda Oseiwonsu by name, and I'm from Ghana, Kumasi and Atonsu precisely.
Okay.
And if you ask of my roles and duties here in BXT, I would say I'll be the face of the company.
I can tell.
Yes. And also the center of attraction.
Come on.
Again, a renowned service provider and a PA to our honorable boss, Sir David Asibi.
If you are Tonsu Ampa.
Should I continue?
Yes, please. Just go on.
Okay, so then again, I can say we are also partners and in other businesses, but for the sake of your viewers, and then yes, I would like to keep that.
That's okay. So where in Ghana did you grow?
I grew up in Kumasi, a bit in Atonsu, Ahinsan, Jinyase, Espresso. Just a little bit in Accra, but not too long.
At what point did you leave being an assistant headmistress to come to Dubai? What's the story? What led you here?
Okay, so I would say that during my time, when I was having my national service, my sister came back from UK, and most of our people had traveled, and in my head, I dream of traveling as well, but I wasn't really pushed. I didn't have.
You're a family of travelers.
Yeah, most of them. You had a chance.
Yeah, going to Muana.
Yeah, I got going to not Lumban Crawford. Yeah, so I wasn't really pushed. I didn't have that zeal or fervent spirit to be working so much on traveling, but I knew that when the time is right, I would travel. So here came my sister from UK, and he had a toddler, and then this experience actually gave me a lot of revelation. I'm like, she traveled not less than a year. The husband joined her. Yes, maybe she has her field is actually better. Let me say, she's a nurse now, a surgeon in the UK. So it was okay. It was fine for her. So that's maybe how she was able to get all that grace and.
So when you saw the toddler, you were like, it's time for you to also have a toddler.
No, not a toddler, not a toddler per se. But I can say that I was pushed to do better. I feel I can give my children can give my children and the rest of my family a better life than what I experienced. So I began talking to her about how I could join her. In fact, she was the one that proposed, and a lot went on. We had to bring other people on board and other stuff. But after a year, we kept on trying and things were not really working as we expected. But here is the case. I had someone that I was dating then. He had an opportunity to travel, and then where he traveled to, he had a contract here in Dubai. So when he came to Dubai with the company, that was when he noticed that, okay, I can actually come to Dubai for a visit. Then after that, or within that time, when he is leaving, or perhaps we can try from then I can join my sister. So that was the whole idea. We laid the plan. We told my sister about it. We told few members that could support, and then we went ahead with the plan. But
that's how come you came to.
That's how come I ended up.
So
here.
you joined him here.
I joined him here, yes. But things didn't go as we planned along the line.
What happened?
We had to go our separate ways because there were a lot of things that he didn't open up to me, and in the start, I prefer not to.
No, it's fine. But I mean, what like
if
we went to your.
knows what I'm talking
No, if you
about.
went separate, I mean, just say, come and join me and file whatever, try and get visa to the UK. No, you come now, you go separate ways. What does that mean?
Well, it didn't happen. It didn't happen in a switch or having so long. Here
Me understand.
Here is the case. When I came, I was expecting to maybe stay with him.
Okay.
Right. Let me just paint just a little picture.
Yes.
So I expected to stay with him, but no. In the first place, he didn't pick me from the airport. Rather, his friend and the girlfriend, a nurse, picked me from the airport.
Oh, his girlfriend picked you from the airport.
Yeah.
What is Obahano? Well,
not his girlfriend.
but what? His friend's girls. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
his friend and girlfriend.
They picked because he was at work. Oh.
That was what I thought, but I found out he wasn't. So
You're
that's
an investigator too.
CID.
Okay, continue.
so that was the first thing I should have paid
Red
attention to. Yeah.
Okay.
And secondly, I thought they were taking me to where he is,
Right.
of which he was staying in Ajman then. The company set up was in Ajman, so I was expecting maybe, if not close to Ajman, maybe where he was. But
Ashaman just a Ghana and Ashaman. Yes, sir.
maybe, I don't know.
Okay, continue.
but here is the case. It didn't happen that way, and I was rather taken.
So they took you to Medina?
They took me to Sharjah.
Sharjah.
Which is a different emirate altogether. It's a different emirate, and I began asking myself so many questions like, what's he hiding, or what's going on? Because he was still not saying anything. And then I arrived in UAE on Tuesday, and I was at least expecting to see him within maybe the next day.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if you're not able to meet me that same
the
day
airport,
at the airport, at least the next day I should see you. But here was the case where I didn't see him till weekend. You get it? Those
Again,
were
he was
some of-
working. Oh.
That's what I thought.
Me too.
But that wasn't the case. So it was one thing after the other. I found out one issue after the other, a lot of things. So as I kept on asking about all these, I saw that, okay, I cannot spend 3 months at home. I need to at least do something for myself. When I gave that proposal, he gratefully refused that. He insisted I stay home. Okay, I stay home just by myself, and it wasn't making any sense. I mean, that wasn't the plan.
So were you staying with his friends?
No.
So the Ashaman, what was there? Where you living with there?
I didn't stay. I wasn't staying. He was staying in Ajman.
Ashaman, you're in somewhere
They
different
took me
Emirates.
to Sharjah, where I was staying alone, and he only comes in during weekends.
Oh, okay.
A day in a week. Yeah, that
They'll
was
bring
the
you
whole thing.
food and money and things. Oh.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Sort of.
That's another part.
So that was it. But a lot happened. I cannot really speak. But
So basically, you found out that
there are a lot of things he's not telling me. He's not opening up to. He was keeping a lot of things, and he also.
You are keeping a lot from me.
From you, yeah, I have to.
That's fine. I appreciate.
yeah.
I respect that. So from there, so he didn't want you to work, and you wanted to. He was seeing you just once a week. Now go on, I
mean, and I was actually keeping to myself because I didn't want things to be like, okay, he insinuated you're coming, and when you came, you've changed your mind and you want to go your way. Sure, understand what I get. So I didn't want it to get to that point. So I was doing things in a way that I would avoid scandals like that. But it came. There was a particular time that I needed money for something, and he was not coming through. Again, I had to wait till the weekend.
That once in the week.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I cannot do this. Yeah. And me knowing myself, I really hate it when I have to depend on someone.
You're an industrious woman.
You get it?
I told you, babe.
Yeah, I want to spend my own money.
What is
money? So
independent woman?
I was just not comfortable with the idea.
I feel you.
I had to take matters into my own hands and talk to some other people in the same flat, and then they got me a particular job. I tried it, and it's Ghana is not like here. There's some difference. I tried, and then things were different. I had to learn a lot, but unfortunately, this job was not really going to grant me a residence. And like I said, I ask a lot, I talk a lot, so I'll ask a lot of questions. Right. So upon asking these questions, I found out that they just want you to work, then you enter into overstay, then you are going to be working for them for almost free.
Because then you have become illegal.
Yeah, and you would not have a lot of choice. So when I found out this, again, I tried reaching out to him, and that was it. He was like, okay, you didn't listen to me in the first place, which from him, he asked me not to work. I didn't listen, and I went ahead. The little money I had on me, I used it to pay agent fee and all that. So he was like, you didn't listen to me. So if you have used the money I've given you for your upkeep for agent fee, then you have to stay in the job till they pay you. You get it?
Oh, God, no, come on.
Yeah, to the pay.
It's hard to. I second you. I side you.
Till they pay you, I'm like, if I wait till they pay me, it means I literally have less than a month. Yeah. And if I have to go into a different company, I would have to work and prove my efficiency for at least a month. So if I stay in this other company and waste the whole month, it means and we don't even know whether they're going to give us the money or not. True. So I took that risk. I left without telling him until I got a place close to where I know his work is. So I told him I've left and this is where I'm staying. And it was like, go back to the company, or do not call me again.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, that was
really.
Yeah, and you should find time to come and pick the few staffs you have with me.
Wow.
Yeah, and I felt
that was your termination letter.
I felt very threatened. I'm like, go back or do not contact me again.
Where did you find this one from? We are not like that. We are not like this.
Are you sure?
We did a mistake.
Are you sure?
On behalf of Ghanaian men, we are sorry.
You're not sorry. They're even worse.
Oh, this is too bad. I can't stand this.
I'm like, why are you threatening me? Like, it's like, either you go back, or you
come back from what is left. For what is left of you with me.
Yeah, and you don't contact me again. And the only person I know here, the only reason
especially in no man's land.
Exactly. I felt like my whole world was crashing down. Nice. a tiny little girl who's trying to,
I told you, babe.
Charlie, I had to grow by force.
Yeah.
From then, I had to be strong and tough. I didn't used to be this.
Yeah, now buttons there.
Oh yeah, I'm still now because of buttons.
Because
I
you're
still
not too
rose
near
cotton.
You
I
still
still better be
rose cotton.
nyame. Yeah, so I think I stayed home for almost 3 weeks, still trying to get a job, moving from one place to the other, and all this happened in between Ajman and Sharjah. So I made a bold decision. Like I said before, my sister asked me, there's still chance. Should I book the next available flight for you back home? Or what do you want to do with your life? And like I said, I've left everything that I knew. I've left everything that I thought I had to make a change, this kind of change. So why won't I stay and face my fears? And
So going back was not an option?
No.
You
no.
stayed to
For
face
me,
your fears?
Yeah, for me it wasn't an option. I wouldn't go back. No, and plus I saw a lot of opportunities. And people's stories, when you focus on the negative part of people's stories, you definitely attract that negative. And I kept on telling myself that my story would be different.
So where did you get that kind of feeling from?
I kept on listening to there's one woman who used to talk about people in the diaspora. He kept on interviewing like you are doing.
Okay.
And from people's stories, I learned that you have to go through it, and your story should be different from mine.
Okay.
Our stories cannot be the same.
True.
But the end is what matters.
Fast forward, how did you meet this incredible man so far? You called him your honorable boss.
Yeah.
You are his executive PA. And the mention of him alone, you're smiling and happy.
Exactly.
He's a good man, isn't he?
He is.
How did you meet him?
So, fast forward, I worked in a different company for almost a year, and I saw the treatment was out of the world. I thought it was
nice?
No.
Out of the world, they let
Out
you
of the
say.
world is very negative, in a negative aspect. I'm like, no, I do not.
What did you see? What was it?
Okay, so I was working with mixed
Race. Okay.
and I was only Ghanaian. Ghanaians are known to be fragile and soft people.
No, we are modest and kind.
We are
It
meek.
doesn't mean we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I get you.
That's the picture they see.
I'm gonna say in my own.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
didn't know that. You know that we
say you know.
Hi.
You're not brown. Don't mind them.
So that was just it. I had to keep my cool because I knew what I was after, and honestly, the job was paying well, and I got a chance to meet great people as well. So I thought it's a chance for me to be better. Then I decided to leave the place. After 7 months, I received my ID, but I had worked with them a year. So when I left, based on these conditions that I've already mentioned, I left not knowing where I was even going. I mean, I didn't even know which work I was coming out to do, but I was so certain that I had to come out first. Then I can arrange for whatever that comes. So I decided to save some good amount of money and then get my own residence. So I talked with few people that I knew. Then my boss was recommended that he is a Ghanaian working in the merchant side, in the immigration. So he would have certain information that I might need and which visa that would help. So that's how I contacted him, and then he agreed to meet me in this very office for the first time. And that time he had just taken the office, and things were not arranged. Yeah, he had not set up anything. It was just the office. So he agreed to meet me, and we did. And that very day, the talk, the inquiry changed from inquiries, me inquiring for certain information about my visa, to an interview
Wow.
Yeah.
You
things changed.
you bonded. Eh?
Yeah, we bonded. I think we talked for like 3 hours,
Wow.
if I remember correctly. We talked and talked, and he advised. He shared experience. Oh, I saw that he can talk a lot. Yeah.
Just as you can.
Just as I can, so he has a lot to say.
Your
I had
stars
a lot,
aligned.
exactly. He had a lot to say. He had a lot of experience to share. I also had a lot of things to say, and we had certain things in common. So that's how come we bonded, and I agreed. I didn't really agree immediately.
Right.
I think I met him in November, end of November, but I agreed to work with him end of December. Yeah, I saw that my boss was an optimistic man,
Right.
who would rather see the positive out of the wrong, the negative, the L,
Right.
But and I felt that is what I needed.
Okay.
That was the kind of person I needed to bond with.
So far the journey has been good.
Very good,
Right.
very educative. Each day, I always say that every day is life is a school, and we learn every day. And from him, I'm learning. I'm still learning, and I'll keep learning because he's a great teacher
That's
and
amazing.
a great leader.
When are you coming back home to Ghana?
I don't know. I don't plan to.
Okay.
Are you thinking of inviting me back home?
Why not? I mean, I'll find you a proper Ghanaian to correct the wrongs.
No,
you have to
no,
look
I'm
at
no longer
them.
interested.
You should be optimistic.
I'm no longer interested in Guardian.
Now you want a shake.
Maybe.
Hey. But
Yeah,
it's been fantastic talking to you.
It has.
Thank you so much, Letitia.
Hilda.
Oh, I've changed your name for you. Forgive me.
I will not accept that.
Hilda, I'm sorry. But on behalf of Ghanaian men, I want you to know that the guy you met, I don't know where you found him. He's not one of us.
Don't worry. I'm done with Guardian men.
I can give you my cameraman. He's a good guy. What's your full name? I know you're Emmanuel.
I'm Emmanuel, that's sir.
That's Where are you from?
I'm from Upper West region. Precisely, we are from Babili, but we stay in a small community under Wa East.
Babili.
Yes.
I've not heard that before. What's the closest town?
Nandom,
Okay,
Lara,
Nandom.
yeah.
Babili.
Babili.
So that's where you grew up.
No, that's not where I grew up. That is where we are coming from, but we grew up in a small village under Wa East called Zinye.
Zinye.
Yeah, Zinye means sit and see.
Sit and see.
Yes.
So when you sat and you saw your future, how was it like?
Really, growing up in that village was really challenging. But let's say first, before all those days, all the activities they engage there is farming and rearing of animals.
Okay.
So some of us were just out in the field with the animals. They have to wake you up.
You're a shepherd boy.
Shepherd and that of a cowboy. I've taken care of sheep, I think 3 years, and then 8 years of that of cattle.
You have experience.
Of course. And then this is not a school you are going that you say, okay, this time around we are going on vacation. Every blessed day, you are going to bush coming.
You want vacation?
You don't go vacation every blessed day because even sometimes they wake you up 4 a.m. dawn. Then you go to farm. After which around 8, 9 you come home and then take the cattle out for grazing.
Before you go to school?
Before I go to school. In fact, I was among the first batch of our school. In fact, there were some other communities around there which school was there, but some of us couldn't get the opportunity. Even a lot of our brothers, So they just came. A particular teacher came to that community. He started picking us one by one. We started at the church, this Baptist church, if I could remember, somewhere 98. They'll just send you that go to school. So, but in fact, going to the bush with the cattle, we have some experience of those fruit and other things. So when you just go to school, you see that place is boring. You have to pass through the window and then go back to your bush and enjoy fruits. You see that?
I see that.
So till I think 2002, our parents do this communal labor something, and then they build their own school, and then they give us a teacher. One teacher, he was really staying in that community. That's where we started, and then that's why I completed my GHS before I proceed to AC. Life wasn't easy. So I have to just go around hustling. But it came a time when I have to move from maybe region to region, especially the southern part, and then I went back home. I had a friend who was working at Radio Mac in Wa. So this guy really inspired me. So I talked to him like if I had the opportunity, I also do this radio work, because I could remember when I was a child, my daddy bought a radio that was years back. So when the people are talking,
and it was a big deal.
When the people are talking in the radio, we feel like, where are they sitting? I could remember one of my friend, he came to my place and then we tried to fetch water for the people talking in the radio. Yes. Yeah, we tried to fetch
because
water.
Because they've been talking for a long time.
Talking for a long
and been
time.
Listening to them. So you went to fetch water.
And then try to give it to them.
So how did you give it to them in the radio?
And that is how we come by spoiling the radio, and then we were caned. We were caned for that.
Because they were talking on the radio for a long time.
He hung the radio somewhere, and then my friend came. And then, you know, that time, the only thing we could hear is this is it GBC?
Right.
They will do chin 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 chin. The time is 6 o'clock. This is radio.
GBC radio.
Then I told my friend that he should bring water. Today we will have to give them the water. Then, you know, he hung the
Were
radio.
they coughing?
No, there was no coughing. But you know, we have this thing in our culture. Maybe if you visit us, we have to give you water and all those kind of things. So them talking every day, we have the mindset that they have been coming to my father's radio to talk. We need to offer them good. So me picking the radio top, and then mistakenly the thing fell off, and then it.
You were not poor. If you were cattle rearer,
no,
you had
we were
sheep,
not poor. But one of the things you have to know about the North is those things. They really don't take to help maybe people who go to school. Their mind was that, okay, if you're having cattle, they will just say, okay, you are rich. But they wait on marriage. If you marry, no matter how huge the bride price is, they are able to pay.
But
anything have to do with school, no. I came to Accra just to hustle. I really came to do this. I think a friend came, and then he has this block contract, you know. So he called me to come.
Cement block.
Cement blocks. So I went. I also came to Accra, and we were doing the work together. But one thing about me is that anywhere I go, I make my mind that I have to get something out there, no matter how it is. So when I met that my friend, few months later, he said that he's going home. He can't withstand with Accra. I say, for me, dear, I have to stay in Accra. And I have to, at least after my stay in Accra, I should able to tell somebody that this is what I give from Accra. And that was where, in fact, things were also tough there, but I was there. I have to mold blocks, I have to do other labor job just to...
You are doing pongpo?
Yeah, just to sustain myself. So I encounter one master, he's called Reverend Isaac. So he just conversation. I told him about my experience of the station something. So that is where we put things together, and then I have my further education in the media field. Okay. And then after which, you know, Ghana media, you go here, they will not pick you, you go here, they will not pick you. But I did graphic design and other things. But what happened to me, I was not just a regular student. I go 3 times a week for lectures, and then the rest of the days I used to go for my block contract and all those kind of things. So like after I completed, in fact, it was challenging. But what happened is that as a graphic designer, I was still coming out. Most people don't know me. So what I do is that if you are my friend, you are celebrating your birthday, I just decide to design a flyer, I give to you free. And then when I'm also working and I saw somebody poster, I'll pick it and try to better myself. So from there, like I was getting so small this thing to do, maybe somebody to do my food flyer and other things. Then I started like I'll just design somebody flyer and then decide to post it on my social media platform. So this my brother, Yes, this is my brother.
David?
David
Your
is
boss?
my brother. Yes, so he was here. I do speak with him. We all have the intention that one day, maybe one way or the other, but as and when, maybe I'll be traveling, I don't know. But in fact, I never see myself in that village back at home. Yes, because my colleagues, they have to just got married, give birth, and all those kind of things, which I also did some. But when I left,
You have a wife?
I have I'm not having a wife, but I have a child. In fact, when I was with her, I have to leave to hustle. Then she decided to go her way.
Okay.
Yes.
So where's the child?
The child is back in Ghana.
Who's taking care of?
Actually, my wife's sister is taking my wife brother wife, which is my sister. We are related. She's the one.
Do you remit them?
Of course. Yes, of course.
So you met, he was here,
He
you
was
were
here,
chatting along
we
the
were
way.
chatting,
So
but
that's how you got here.
In fact, we never even have the plan that I'll come with him. That plan never come out. But what happened is that anytime he chat me, oh, my brother, you pray, things will work out. Things will work out. Let's see how God will do. He was just inspiring me one way or the other to also hustle out there. I just don't know what happened. After that, I enrolled myself into this computer training again to do this software and hardware engineering. So I think that was there that I saw his post on Facebook that he's celebrating his birthday. I just picked the picture and I designed and sent it to him.
Is that what's hung there?
So no, not this one. So he asked me whether I'm doing graphics. I say yes. But he never said, oh, design this and that for me. And then once a while we just chat. Yes. But what he do is that he encouraged me that, oh, I should take my education serious and then other stuff. So I think that day I was even in the lecture hall, and then he tested me on my Facebook that, did you have passport? I said no. And then he said that I should work on it. But
You didn't take it serious.
I just go my way. Then later on he asked again, did you have passport? Because like you just asked me, did I have passport? Like tell me something to ginger me. So he just asked me, do you have passport?
What kind of life is that?
And then we growing up from that, we don't know anything about passport. What is passport? You know? But he keep on asking till he said that, okay, make your passport.
Right.
When he said that, okay, I started the process, you know. I have to do my best, and then North, when they give birth to you, they will tell you that maybe they will tell you that, let's say this is Kaswa Market Day, this is Madina Market Day. They will say that they give birth to you on Kaswa Market Day in the evening time. That's all what you know. The date.
So you don't know your date of birth?
We don't know. The fortunate thing is that I could.
And there was no funeral around that time for you to know.
The only thing is that they were able to say, okay, you know, they give the season. This time they are harvesting beans, they give birth to you. So you just calculate that, okay, in June they harvest bean, that means you were born in June. And then some people are lucky that then will ask you that, okay, that year, what happened? Is it a voting year or whatever? So if they are able to give you something. So my dad told me that, oh, they were saying that they are changing the constitution of Ghana from this into
so that means you were born in 1992?
So he said they give birth to me within that year or a year. He was there that I said, what specifically happened? Then he said that is the year they changed the constitution.
Okay.
And I have to trace and go and see what is the year they changed from that to democracy. Then I got to know it's 1992.
So which crops was in season?
So they were harvesting beans before
So it was June.
So I said it was June.
Then you chose one of the days.
Then I say, which day? Then they just mention one market day. I just wait when that market day, the market day just reached. Which day does it fall? And I picked that one and started.
So that's how you found your date of birth.
And started processing my date of birth.
So you got your
So in fact, it was also another challenge there, but you know, money issues. We were looking for the moderate one. Some people will spend our money and whatever it is. But God being so great, I was able to come out with my best set, and then I finished my passport. Immediately, I just finished in fact, even when I was doing my best set, he was just pressing. And that is why he now revealed to me that he's setting up something here. And then as he asked me, am I a graphic designer? I said yes. So when he was to set up some of something like this logo and all those things, he asked me, can you design? I said yes. So he will send me the message. I design, I send it to him. He will look at it. Okay, correct this one till I'm done. Even most of the things finished before. Me, I just came and already made office.
Nice.
I just came, they welcome me, they give me my computer.
Amazing.
And then, in fact, I don't know what to say. You know, they say that when is it the Bible that says when the time comes, I, the Lord, will make it happen.
Absolutely.
I could not tell any story about, in fact, how he come by booking the ticket, how he come by getting me, I just sleep, I get up, I saw my visa. He said that, okay, I should wait. The following day, I got my ticket.
Yeah.
And then he just told me, okay, if you reach the airport, do this and this and this and this. But you know what?
Tell me.
I think that he has already paved the way. I need not to suffer in Dubai here like the way I suffered in Ghana.
You suffered already.
In fact,
when
I was even to do my graduation, a week, I was staying with a policeman a week before my graduation. I don't know what I've did. Up to now, I can't even tell. The policeman just come and tell me that I leave my house.
What?
Like, I could not tell. I asked him, just give me a day to prepare. He just said, leave my house. Wow. I have to leave. I have to leave that day with immediate effect.
So you feel there's a hand that was pushing and writing your story. Everything was being coordinated.
You know, the other side there, I was dating with a lady when I was in the policeman's house. So when the policeman sacked me, I picked my destiny, my things to the lady place and put it there. Now, what happened is that the auntie also came and said that who things are here? And then a lot of drama. So I can't even, so what I do is that when I want to bath, I have to call her to pick some of my things and meet me somewhere, maybe a space, and I'll bath there. In fact, I finished graduating, having my certificate and everything. Where to even go and put them and sleep, it was a challenge. So I left it with the lady to send it home. So I'm having a friend back in Ghana, David. So when it's around 12 there, you know, I go and sleep. You know this at Tabodai.
Yeah, Tabodai.
You go there like 12 or 20 per room. This one the head will go here, the legs will go here. When morning they come, then you just go wherever you are.
Are you still in touch with the lady?
Yeah.
Your things are still there.
So
you brought your things?
We will go there. We will go there.
You don't have time. We are done. Are you going to bring her here or you are finished?
I will invite you for that purpose.
Are you going to bring her here or you are finished? Your certificate is still with her.
No, for the certificate.
Are you brought it?
Yes. Every time I got job and then other things, so I rent for myself before even coming here.
But she treated you well.
Of course.
Are you treating her well?
Of course.
Or you are finding?
No. Everything is okay.
So you bring her here?
We are praying. Let's see how God do.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
Yes.